and he's going to tell you all about it. I'm going to find out from him why he felt a compulsion, why he felt compelled to take on this task. So let's go right away to Mr. Claude Sinclair. Good evening. How are you?
Fine, thank you, and thank you very much for having me, Francine. Thank you.
It is a pleasure, always highlighting stuff that means well for others, you know. Now, Claude, what is your background, very briefly? Have the audience know who you are?
Okay, I was born in St. Anne. I grew up in Enfield, St. Mary. I grew up extremely poor. I went to school barefooted. I didn't wear my first underwear till I was about 12 years old. And during the struggle, I thought about how best I can be as a young kid growing up. So I became a member of the Boy Scouts, a member of the Boys Brigade, a member of a marching band, also a member of the Jamaica Defense Force, and a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And after that, I said I want to pursue a career in music. So in 1980, I migrated to the United States of America, where I got married with my wife and 3 children. And I started to learn about who I am as a black person living in the United States of America. And all the great leaders that I have studied, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba, Nelson Mandela, Steve Bantu Biko, I found out that all of these great ones was inspired by the Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. So I said to myself, instead I spend the rest of my life in America, let me go back to my country, Jamaica, where I can help the youngsters to become great people. Because I know Jamaica is a great and beautiful country. And if we have motivational speakers speaking to our young ones, motivating our young ones, then we can have a great and beautiful Jamaica. And that is my dream.
Well, and you've immersed yourself or re-immersed yourself back into Jamaica. You're a mentor. You're doing public speaking, as I suppose, talking mainly to youngsters and trying to get them on the right path. Now, you're going to tell me about this. I saw the flyer, and what's going on with Junior Byles?
Well, about 2 years ago, Francine, and I really want to thank you so much for having me on board. 2 years ago, I asked a friend of mine, Walter, whatever happened to the great artist Junior Byles, who did Fade Away, Beat Don't Babble in a place called Africa, and Curly Locks? And he told me, he said, Claude, which is my first name, Junior is not doing so well. So I took my camera as a vlogger on YouTube, and I went looking for Junior. And when I found Junior, Francis, he was up-tempered and up-spirit, but I could see that he was still feeling pain. So when I inquired from his sister, what was the problem? She said he has an enlarged prostate. And I also noticed that Junior was kind of blind in one eye, and I asked her, whatever happened to Junior? After said Junior was mugged while in the street because the kids didn't recognize that he was the great Junior Byles. And also Junior suffered from some mental issues over the years. So I said to myself, what can I do? Because, you know, the president of the United States in 1961, when he was being given the presidency, he said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. So I said to myself, I'm just going to play my little part in getting Junior some attention. So I videotaped him, put it up on YouTube, asked the fans for assistance, invite his daughter to come from the United States to Jamaica, start a GoFundMe, start an account, and it started from there. And then I said, the best thing to do is to reach out to the fans and have a concert for Junior. You know, tomorrow Junior will be 71 years old. Nobody has ever honored Junior the way he's supposed to be honored. I want to pick up Earl Chinnaspin. They did a tremendous job under the circumstances. Pick up yourself, Earl. But I'm talking about the honor that he should get as the icon of reggae music like he is, equivalent to Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and all the other great ones. Junior Byles should be recognized. And I want to big up TBJ, Francine, because tomorrow they're going to spend almost an hour profiling Junior Byles on his birthday.
Wonderful.
And I feel so good about that.
Okay, now tell us about this concert. Who are some of the musicians who have volunteered their talent to make this happen?
Well, first I want to big up Half Half Pint, big up yourself, man, because he was the first one I spoke with. And he did not hesitate for us.
Wonderful, wonderful man. Half Pint
Immediately.
is,
Then we
yeah.
spoke with Eka Mouse. Then we spoke with Gully Bop. Then we spoke with George Nooks. Then we spoke with Ken Booth. Then we spoke with White Mice Abijah. Then we started to speak to people in South America, Jessica Mbangini. And then we speak to people in Texas, Dark Eye Marshall, to Horace Martin coming in from Toronto, Canada. The artists started coming in, and Mikey General and everybody else, Lassie King and Rod Deal and Nature Ellis, and everybody just started coming on board and coming on board. And we have at least 25 artists.
Nice, nice. And where will this be held and when?
It will be held on February 9th, which is next Saturday, not tomorrow, the following Saturday. It's only costs us $1,000, 2,000 VIP at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center in Kingston. We're looking for a wonderful evening, and a matter of fact, we will be giving Junior Byles the Lifetime Achievement Award.
That's wonderful.
Excellent. And we want to give it to him while he's alive and not dead.
Did you tell me the time? February 9th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center.
February 9th at the Randy Williams Center. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Showtime 7 p.m. sharp. Hosts of artists going to be there. Want to big up people like Naomi and Earl Jimmy Smith and Richard Anderson. All the great people that help us. DIA is a marketing company run by my friend Barry. Big up Barry for the support that you've given us. And of course, big you up Francine for even giving us this opportunity.
Well, it's the least that we can do here. Clinton Lindsay put out the flyer, and he has a massive following on social media. I did the same, and we passed it around, and I thought that I'd reach out to you. Now, the proceeds of the concert toward anything specific that you'll be spending that money on?
The proceed goes directly, all proceed goes directly towards Junior's medical care.
Okay.
All proceed. A matter of fact, we're thinking about, after a while, his daughter's thinking about maybe taking him up to the United States. And that's why we have to big up Clinton Lindsay too for making this possible. Thank you very much, Mr. Lindsay.
And I just want you to know that the crew of us, this is what we do. Not only do we play the artists who are not getting played, but we reach out into the community, and I mean that's like all worldwide. We try to do the best that we can through our medium to give back to our island, because we're still saying island even though most of us are citizens. Now Junior Byles, he's able to come to the States, or he's looking about that part of the arrangements?
We're not going to disappoint the fans, but Junior will not be performing because he's not in the best of health.
Okay.
Junior will just be there so people can take pictures and get a chance to see the icon. But we would want to put him on the stage, that's just what we wanted. We want Junior to get well.
Okay. So let's go over this. I'm talking to Claude Sinclair. What's the name of your company? What's the name of your company?
Big Stone Records and Production.
Okay. And you're organizing the charity event.
Organizer for the event.
For Junior Byles. And just one more time before we go, all the artists who will be appearing, who have been so kind to lend their talents to this event. Who are the artists again? You have Half Pint.
Yeah, we have Half Pint, we have Ken Booth, we have Eka Mouse, George Nooks, Gully Bop, Abijah, Paul Elliott, White Mice, Rod Deal, Dark Eye Marshall, Bichon, Jessica Mbangini, Sharon Tucker, Mikey Journal, Natty King Guidance, Raven, and a whole lot
of host. Raven Amani, that's another young lady that's doing some wonderful work down there in Jamaica, and I've got to get her here on the show. And this will be on February 9th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center. And you know what? Thank you very much for looking out. Pardon?
Thank you very much. And I want to big up my crew of Big Stone Records, Marine, big up yourself, Patrick Kwame Romance, big up yourself, big up all the guys that helped me, because this is not a one-person thing.
Right.
It takes a team to make the dream work. And thank you so much, Miss Francine.
You are very, very welcome.
And the family, on behalf of the family of Junior Byles, I want to say thank you. And all the people who have made donations to his GoFundMe account, Reggae Superstar Junior Byles. Thank you very much for your support. And the Bank of Nova Scotia, account number 24159. Thank you very much. The family appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, great. So, Claude Spence, make sure you have yourself, or you do some more work and have this thing come off. And Jamaica, we're asking you to support this venture. It will benefit one of the icons, one of the architects of our music, Mr. Junior Byles, and we wish him all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Good night.
Okay, bye.
The biggest